All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was the other way around. I'm like, why is Ryuga playing Lucas? No, Sidereus is a Lucas main, but which is really cool. Lately, Michigan is so close to Windsor that we actually were like, you guys don't really have a filled out PR. Your players are good. We'll put you on our PR. And is Sidereus one of those players that is on our PR? Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Sidereus is on our PR.
Sidereus. I always say Sidereus. I don't know why. We're going to start it off here, and then we're going to see Ryuga and his Corrin. What a treat to see, man. Like, even though he is from Michigan, you just don't get to see this man enough, and he always performs at these big events.
For sure.
Oh. Lucas is, like, floating for so long and used his double jump, so he's like, well, this might work.
All right, nice spot dodge. Like, the minute he got hit by that Zare, he was mashing out that spot dodge.
Wow. Yeah, Ryuga's really good. That was crazy. That was neutral B. Oh, even going to get the spot dodge there on the grab. And, like, when you really break down Lucas, there's a few things that Lucas has that, like, gives him really, like, a really good combo game. It is that grab, that jab, that down tilt, and that Zare. Really, like, the neutral becomes really difficult once those things start flowing and you start mixing up. But you got to get there, man. And Ryuga's not allowing that.
Oh, not at all. Oh, my gosh. If the platform wasn't there, that could have been terrifying.
Thank God it was. And now Ryuga still with full control and on 75-82, man. Just putting Lucas at this horrible position. Sidereus, man, you got to get back from the ledge. So, sorry guys, when they're screaming, it's still loud to us, and we got to check it out. And in that instance, we did. I have no shame in my game, and neither does Ryuga. Gonna get that pin kill and almost a freshman 40 there, 41%.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was a convincing first game.
Yeah, I mean, Ryuga's, like, the way he was utilizing side B was just so dominant.
Yeah.
Sidereus really couldn't find, like, openings or any way to get in. And if Ryuga keeps that up, then it's looking like a quick 3-0.
Yeah.
So we'll see what Sidereus can do to change it, because I know Sidereus is a real solid player.
Yeah, it kind of comes down to, like, Lucas being really, really floaty, giving Ryuga a lot of time to just pressure Sidereus and to force use that double jump. And then when that happens, it's free range for Ryuga. He's like, get back to the ledge. I'm going to hit you with 2 frames, or I'm going to catch you in the air. And, like, the neutral from Lucas, like I said, really good when you start rolling, but you got to get the first hit going. And just this is the second game, and it just hasn't happened yet.
Yep.
No tether there, but the Lucas recovery is ridiculous.
Yeah, it goes very far.
It doesn't kill multi-hit, but it is very, very good for just getting back to the stage. Okay, now this is what Sidereus kind of has to do. Get the spacing down and eventually catch a landing. Footstool, not going to get the lock because of the second hit coming out. That would have been really nice for him to get some momentum started too.
Oh yeah, it would have been like super nice damage, but he does have something going now. If he can keep like Ryuga on these ledges, once he's kind of gained advantage, if he can take better advantage of like those points where he can pressure him on ledges, on knockdowns, stuff like that, then we might see a little bit different of a result than the last game.
Yeah, Lucas's combo game as well as kill potential is just insane. So like, it's just like I said, one of those characters, when you get flowing, you get going, you get then eventually get people to 90, you go down throw up air on Town and City, all right. Like, that's a confirm if you could just follow the DI. Oh, wow, that was the straight dead zone, but still got clipped. This pin, like, how do you deal? That's what Ryuga's saying. How do you deal with this, man? You gotta.
As Lucas, it does seem really difficult. You don't really have the speed to chase Corrin down. You just kind of have to you just kind of have to take the stage control that she gives you from pin kicking away.
Yeah. And any PK fire that Sidereus has thrown, the fact that Corrin can just extend her hitboxes so fast and so far, the lag of PK fire has actually been such an issue for Sidereus. So let's see how Ryuga does this edge guard right now. Pin, I mean, that's a way to do it. Just putting all his pressure down and avoiding like that 4-foot window that Lucas has to really do anything. Yeah. It's like, it seems like Lucas has a 4-foot sword and Corrin has like a 10-foot sword. Like, it's what it's feeling like right now. Lucas just can't get anything started. That's you, Goaty. That's you. The cheers going out for Ryuga right now. Oh, Gare's a grab. Could you imagine if Corrin had a down throw that combo? The world would be a lot worse of a place, I think. Like,
Yeah? Well, there's a reason she doesn't.
yeah, thank God. Okay.
All right.
All right.
That was cheeky.
You're going to get the footstool, but at those percents, I'm not a Lucas main or an expert. I don't know what you really get. You kind of get out of that free fall really quick.
Yeah, Ryuga was able to jump before hitting the ground, so there was no way it could have locked.
Or maybe there was some cool setup that I don't know about, but down tilt grab. This could be down throw up air on Town and City. Not going to kill. PK freeze. Wow, got down to power shield. That's crazy.
Yeah, all right. This should be it?
Yeah. That one was, that term, like everybody's got down throw up air name. That one's never been coined, right? It's the Brain Blast, right?
Brain Blast?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
I
solid.
like that. Brain Blast.
Because it's Jimmy Neutron. Lucas going to be knocked way out there. Going to use that tether really well, but
are you
footstool.
kidding me?
Okay, going to be able to make that back, but Ryuga almost getting cheeky to take that second game.
What is with these footstool edge guards today? That's crazy.
They've been holding on to a mall bracket just for today. Up air from Ryuga or back air probably will take it, and it definitely does.
Yeah, Ryuga's just keeping Sidereus down.
Yeah, no, really just won't allow Sidereus to have fun playing the game, because Lucas is a very fun character to play, in my opinion. The combos are great. If you know how to lock people, it's amazing. But man, when you know the lag on PK Fire or all the lag on like the spaces that Lucas just can't do anything and you can react to him, it seems very, very hard.
Oh, yeah.
If I did imagine, this is definitely just a straight losing match for Lucas. Like, or if it's not, Ryuga really making it look like it.
Oh, my gosh.
But here we go, though. And we are just going to get Nair to Dare to Bear to first hit a PK Thunder. That's 36, and that's a good way to start it up for Sidereus.
Definitely.
I think Lucas is... Okay, chat. I'm sorry, guys, if I'm wrong. I think Lucas's jab is like frame 2. Or his down tilt is or something. Like, they're just ridiculously fast. But you have to be so close. And Ryuga just doesn't allow that to happen.
Yeah, it's...
I don't know, man. It's looking hard. But
It's looking very hard, but Sidereus is like, he has progressively been like figuring it out more and more. It's just something where you kind of have to get the rhythm down.
Yeah, and that's what it really is, and especially with a player like Ryuga that probably bursts in almost every matchup. You got to figure out his rhythm specifically as well as Corrin's, but down throw Dare going to get some damage, and then we got a PK Fire connecting. That's something that Sidereus definitely needed.
All right.
Ooh, down tilt to actually catch Corrin in her pin animation.
Yeah, that was good on Ryuga to jump away, knowing the grab was coming.
Ooh, man. That was a tough situation at the ledge play. Going to be just fine there. And if I have to say it, the down throw up there might just work now. Might just kill. Oh, we got some health back. Saying, dude, you can't do that too much. And that one's a lot less laggier than the Nest one as well. So the side magnet, so definitely more effective.
Well, I don't know if it's... Is it?
I'm pretty sure it's like Lucas absorbs it quicker or something. I played against Lucas a million freaking times. It's the only reason I know. Down throw up air. Ryuga even knew it, taking the hand off the controller to itch his nose. Saying, you know, that's just true. You got me.
Now, I believe for the first time in the set, Sidereus does find himself with a stock lead. We'll see what he can do with it now that Ryuga's kind of forced to be a little bit more of an aggressor.
Okay, gonna just hold the shield on that one and hoping to get a follow-up after, but not gonna happen. And what I also like seeing from Sidereus is now he's figured out the PK Fire spacing for it. Whenever Ryuga's kind of drifting away, he's not afraid to throw a retreating PK Fire. Gonna get the second hit, man. That's so sad to see. Like, those retreating PK Fires done correctly are actually very hard to punish. Up air, taking it, so no stock lead, but still has the percent lead. Taking his time. Don't blame him, but gets there to grab. Gonna get footstool. Gonna get both hits, but no jab follow-up.
Yeah, none of those... none of these are locking right now.
Yeah, and I don't think it's anything that Ryuga's doing. I think it's just a little bit of misspacing.
It's hard to tell. I'm not like super knowledgeable on how the Lucas combos work. Yeah, he was able to actually like slide off the ledge and jump. Is what it looked like, at least.
I hope Sidereus does like the conditioning where he keeps doing the down throw to Dare, right? I want to see like eventually like, yeah, there you go. Just full on do the Dare. Don't try to get the lock. Don't try to get the footstool. Just get it. get that damage, get him to the percent where down throw up air will just kill, and then start like forcing Ryuga to feel that pressure. Ooh, double fair though, and up high in the sky, not where you want to be for Sidereus.
Oh my gosh.
But
right, that might be a game for Sidereus putting himself on the board, and that's, you know, what I was saying. If things kept going the way they did, game 1, game 2, then it was looking like a real easy 3-0, but now Sidereus showing that he's kind of figured it out now.
yeah, he's really figured out that spacing now, what it looks like. Like I said earlier, getting punished on almost every single PK fire and lag, I haven't seen that in a while. I've seen a few connect as well as force Ryuga to back up a little bit, get off me.
Yeah.
And when that happens, you feel a little bit of relief from pressure and you get time to adapt. So, well, as I say, he just runs in PK fires. But,
All right, now on Ryuga's first counter pick of this set, we're going to Battlefield.
yeah, definitely something to note here. A map that big blast zone off the top, down throw up air, the brain blast not going to kill as early.
Yeah, and in addition, the platforms really help. I mean, Corrin already kind of gives Lucas a hard time when he's landing just because she has like these huge disjointed hitboxes that are like active for a good amount of time.
Especially like Nair, fair, I mean anything really, like aerial-wise.
And the platforms are just going to like, they're going to increase Corrin's ability to do that even more.
Yeah, so let's see if that works out, but Ryuga hasn't, the pin game, okay, it hasn't really been too effective for Ryuga since 2 games ago, but finally getting one there, forcing the air dodge. Great landing Nair to bear. That was that reverse hit, man. He knew that would work. Going for the ledge jump on the tether, actually. There we go. To grab down throw.
That
What's
was
up?
incredible.
That was actually really good by Sidereus. Instead of footstool and dog, just hit him with the dare. Hit him with the dare. Multi-hits are hard to tech.
Yeah, that drag down Nair was the key.
Yeah. Oh. What a grab, and we've seen what Sidereus can do with these grabs and Lucas mains in general, man. They live on that. Oh, he's looking solid now. Ryuga may be up 2-1, but Sidereus definitely taking all that momentum away from him.
Yeah, Sidereus has kind of been showing once he gets the lead, he can definitely run with it.
Okay, pin. Not yet, though. Oh, great stall with the side magnet. F smash is going to miss for Ryuga. Ryuga's going to have to clean up this edge guard, but instead going to get Zair to grab.
Oh, not again. No, please not again.
You saw the safe setup straight from Nair to down tilt, too.
All right, that's a stock for Ryuga. Catching Sidereus in the air.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what he needed there to possibly bring this on back. But Sidereus not slowing down. We might go game 5, man. Are you telling me at game 2 we're going game 5 on this? I definitely don't believe you. But
yeah.
You were saying the adaptations are coming, and man, here they are.
It's definitely looking that way right now.
Ryuga looking like he's playing a little faster now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I feel like Sidereus has kind of figured out his defense. He's kind of figured out, like, the holes and just, like, what Ryuga was doing earlier where he was just throwing hitboxes, keeping these pins out to kind of oppress Sidereus. Now that Sidereus has kind of learned his way through that, might be in Ryuga's best interest to get a little bit more aggressive.
Right, a lot less pins, a lot more aerials, trying to say, you got to deal with my Nair now, and this covers around my whole body. And that's been a lot of the neutral so far. Okay, pin's coming a little back, but doesn't want to, might be out of range from down throw up there. I'm not too sure, 135. I know that range is pretty big. But I also, like, anytime I've ever been hit by it, I play fast faller, so it might just be bigger. 71 though, and this is a rage Corrin now. It's definitely something you don't want to deal with, but Lucas also does have kill throws. Up throw, back throw, depending where you're at. Ooh, F tilt to just get him off stage.
That was terrifying!
The multi-hits really coming into effect there.
Oh, that probably would have done it.
Yeah, Lucas is a lot less powerful, but at 150, that probably would have definitely secured the stock for him. But the rolls, it looks like Sidereus just kind of rolling in, looking for one missed opportunity from Ryuga and just to capitalize.
Yeah, Ryuga, like now on the super defensive, he's just running away, always keeping a hitbox out. Sidereus does find the opening there, lands the up air. and we are going to Game 5.
Would it be the Gooshi stream today if we didn't go to Game 5? You know, I don't think our first set went to Game 5, but second, third, and the fourth now. That's 20 games, man. And you know what? I'm sure everybody at home's happy about it, and everyone here. Look at that combo. Look at these Lucas plays.
Rune's Advo wasn't Game 5.
No, it wasn't. Man, I'm an idiot. That's all right. So 15 games. Whatever.
Yeah, we definitely have had at least 3 Game 5s.
A lot. Out of the 5 sets, that's pretty good.
2 Game 4s, only 1 3-0. Only 1 3-0 so far.
Not too shabby. So, Game 5, we are here again to Ryuga's counter pick, which was Battlefield last game. And Sidereus showing us that wasn't that much of an issue for him to deal with. It kind of feels like Sidereus almost stole Ryuga's momentum, right? Yeah. All Ryuga has to do is get a few hits, I feel. And once Ryuga starts to feel himself again, this could be a different story.
Perhaps.
Sadly, I don't get to see as much Ryuga as I'd like to. Ryuga doesn't show up to many locals anymore. You know, well, not anymore, but it's kind of difficult for a lot of people to make it. So, like, watching him play is like I'm learning how to play Corrin too right now. Like, I'm watching this and I'm like, this is so good.
Yeah, this is definitely like a higher level of Corrin than we typically have in our state when Ryuga's not active.
Yeah, and Sidereus, higher level of Lucas that we really don't have anymore either. So
yeah, although he is ranked in Michigan now. So
gonna hit the shield there. Okay, then air spacing leading the bear, something that you see a lot, especially when the reverse nair hits.
Ugh.
And yeah, Ryuga with a lead, he's kind of just like, I'm going to have to mix up my defensive and my aggressive pins now. And I kind of like that. Defensive aerials, aggressive pins. Don't let Lucas move. Don't let Lucas get close.
Absolutely. Corrin has so much more range than Lucas that she has to use it to win this matchup. Ryuga without a double jump now.
That was an interesting way to get back to stage.
Yes. Oh.
The tether. Going to be dangling there for a second. And the dare doesn't even care.
Ryuga coming close with that up air. Uh-oh.
Down
on
throw.
the platform again.
Up air.
And Sidereus is going to take the first stock of this Game 5.
And we can see what he does with the first stock from the previous 2 games. He does not let up. Well, previous 3, sorry. Does not let up at all. So let's see. Will Ryuga get a little more aggressive here? Or will he keep to his strategy? Yeah, it looks like he's still going to stay defensive. Only at 0%, not the biggest issue right now, as long as he doesn't really take too much more damage. But Lucas, this is a character that can add that damage out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, you can't let Sidereus get going now.
Ooh, PK fire though.
Oh!
No jump. Went out there to end this, but the pin at the ledge going to be able to cover that get up. Good stalls there. Side magnet being used really effectively.
Oh
Grab,
gosh.
not going to actually come out. The end leg of up smash was just enough to get him out of there. And now, Sidereus not really. Oh no, Zare, grab. Okay, not going to get the last hit of Dare, which would have forced a tech situation for Ryuga to deal with. And then Nair can kind of cover almost every option on that platform. You see Ryuga's getting a little, I don't want to say antsy, but he's trying to get that read at ledge just to end this.
Yeah, he needs this stock.
And this is his tournament life on the line. Whoa, Ryuga be knocked out already. This is be a pretty big upset. But definitely don't count this man out. Don't do it. Back air, don't count him out. 65% is nothing.
Yeah, that's what he needed.
Little confidence boost, didn't take too much damage, not in kill percent throws, you know, like throw kills, like still capable of playing neutral for another 50% or so. And here we go, Nair started up to the grab. Holding on to those grab mix-ups till game 5, why not?
I mean, if there was ever a time to use them.
Yeah, get him out now. Ooh, the tie. Okay, Sidereus got a little aggressive with that fair there. The grab actually going to be missing now.
And now I feel like we're going to start seeing what we kind of saw last Game 5, where Ryuga's just all over the place. Always got a hitbox out. But now he's kind of conditioned Sidereus to shield a bit more, so we've got those tomahawk grabs coming out.
Yeah, the empty up grabs have been a nice staple right now. Down throw, though, puts him at 107. Bear to mix up to up air. Sidereus, you're nuts, man. You were down 2-0.
That was wild.
That was a wild ride.
That was super nutty.
Because he literally did down throw, dare every free